something completely different.
Also, this next headline is a little bit of a stumble by RFK.
Whoa! Happy hot topic!
And if I'm Cheryl Hines, I am getting the hell away from him.
Journalist Olivia Nuzzi has been placed on leave after an alleged relationship with Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
Whoa, a politician cheating? No! It never happens.
The star political journalist, who has been the Washington correspondent for New York Magazine since 2017,
she just has that side chick look. Like, you know when you see somebody out and about and you're like, you're so a side chick.
Was recently placed on leave for disclosing an alleged relationship with a former independent 2024 presidential candidate. Though Olivia didn't identify the politician by name, NBC News, citing the New York Times and CNN, reported to be RFK Jr., who was married to actress Cheryl Hines.
How the hell could you cheat on my girl known as Cheryl Hines? I am such a Cheryl Hines fan. I thought she was good on that show that deserved a chance called Son of Zorn, where it was a part cartoon like He-Man, part humans. And then you tell me that RFK is going to cheat on her. That shows how different I am than everybody else. Everybody else goes, oh, she was beautiful in Curb Your Enthusiasm. No, I liked Son of Zorn in 2016.
While Olivia was engaged to Politico's chief Washington correspondent, Ryan Lizza.
He looks like such a beta male.
September 19th statement by New York Magazine reads, Olivia Nuzzi acknowledged to the magazine's editors that she had engaged in a personal relationship with a former subject relevant to the 2024 campaign while she was reporting on the campaign.
Robert F. Kennedy Jr. was like, hey, I'm really handsome. You want to have sex?
Violation of the magazine's standards around conflicts of interest and disclosures. The outlet notes that an internal review of the work produced by the 31-year-old throughout the 2024 presidential campaign thus far had found, quote, no inaccuracies nor evidence of bias, and the statement concluded she is currently on leave from the magazine, and the magazine is conducting a more thorough third-party review. We regret this violation of our readers' trust.
Yeah, it's kind of a big deal. Also, you lose your marriage and you lose your job over Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Not the best decision-making ever.
Olivia later shared a statement of her own regarding the relationship to several publications, including the New York Times. She says in the message, some communication between myself and a former reporting subject turned personal. The relationship was never physical, but should have been disclosed to prevent the appearance of a conflict.
It was never physical because when he's banging you from behind, he's barely putting in any effort and you're a dead fish.
I deeply regret not doing so immediately and apologize to those I've disappointed,
Especially who?
My colleagues at New York.
What about your husband? Anybody else can get a job, but when you lie to your husband, that's kind of a big deal.
Neither the journalist nor the publication have publicly addressed whether the subject was, in fact, RFK Jr., but sources familiar with the matter confirmed as such to CNN, the New York Times, and Status,
I never liked RFK. I found anybody that liked him to be a contrarian and to be obnoxious.
Newsletter by Oliver Darcy, who was the first to break the news. Regarding the allegations, a rep for 70-year-old Robert F. Kennedy Jr. responded with a statement, noting a profile the reporter had produced in November 2023.
Yeah, she just looks like such a side chick.
The statement to the New York Times declares Mr. Kennedy only met Olivia Nuzzi once in his life for an interview she requested, which yielded a hit piece.
Hell yeah.
In the profile, Nuzzi wrote of going for a hike with RFK Jr. in late October of 2023, during which the pair discussed his leaving of the Democratic Party to run for the 2024 presidential campaign independently.
Yeah, that really worked out for you, Dan, RFK.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.